Alright guys, welcome back to the shop, and it's been a little while since I did a video on this truck. I hadn't done a whole lot to it, but I did get finished with the driver's side. I got the other patch panel in. Go over here, I'll show you what it looks like. I didn't video welding that in, it was a pain in the butt. Let's see. There's the patch panel, it's black. So I got that welded in. So the driver's side is pretty much done. I'll go ahead and recap what I've done over here. Is we patched here, this area. I do probably need to touch up a little bit, but this really ain't gonna show. It's gonna be covered up with mat. This is the new, this come out of the parts truck. This come out of the parts truck. This is new metal. And then of course the panel here is a new panel. It took me a few hours to get that in, so, but I think it turned out pretty good. Matched up pretty well. Of course, I'm gonna fill in all that with seam sealer. This whole little gap, you know, I'll have to dig all that seam sealer out of there. Plus down through here will be filled with seam sealer. I will have to come back and smooth these welds up a little bit. Some of it's gonna be covered, some of it ain't. And what ain't, I'll just take some body filler and fill it in a little bit. Make it a little smoother. So today I want to get started on the other side. So let's turn this cab around and we can get out here. It actually works out a little better side to side, you know, instead of the way I had it with the facing out. So I like to get my stuff out of the way. I'll set you up on tripod and I'll show you how this thing moves around. What we're going to do is just turn this thing back the way it was, and then we'll just move it around. Let's kind of get it going downhill a little bit and get it going forward. Forward. A little bit closer than I really want it. A whole lot closer than I really want it. Let's see. This dolly really has worked out pretty well as far as being able to maneuver this cab around in here. I do have the 4x4s. I went and bought some new ones to build a shorter version. What I'll probably do is when I pick this cab up, just undo the raised part of that dolly and just set these 4x4s on top of it and set it back down and not really build a whole new dolly for it. So as we can see right here, big hole, and it's rusty all up and down this seam line right here. So we're basically going to have to cut back here, come down, and then back out, and then around, and then kind of come around this way. So what I'm going to do first is go out to the parts truck and try to go ahead and cut that panel out. Here's the parts truck. It's a 82 C30. And other than just a little bit of surface rust in the cab corners, as far as I can tell, the floor mat's in the floor's in pretty good shape. Of course, I've got to get the okay, you can see it. I got to get the seal trim off, and this truck Now somebody had cut the vinyl off of the flooring, but it's still up on the seat. So it'll probably be easiest just to knock that seat out of there. Alright guys, I got the seat out and I got it taped as best I could. I don't know if y'all can see, there's a row of spot welds. You can see them now, all down through here. So I'm going to get on this side of the spot welds. And I did fight one wasp. Really didn't bother me, but it's kind of scared me because I didn't see them at first. And right there on that nest. The seat got within an inch of them, and he never moved off that nest, but that spray got them. I can't deal with no wasp. Anyway, this floor pan here is just too something's on it and the tape won't stick to it, so I'm just going to have to do the best I can, do a straight line. And so we'll cut down through here first, then come up and then around, and then I'll just notch it out. So I hope y'all can see. I don't know, how my seat set down, I don't know how good a seat y'all gonna have, but may have the back of my shoulder. Start right down this line right here. Got a little bit of pitting right here, and a little bit right here, but I think it can be fixed pretty easily. Put down tape I ain't real sure where my issue lies. Could be I just didn't saw all the way through this. I see daylight right there, but I couldn't see nowhere else. Yeah. Gotta have something to pry up on the darn thing. I got a screwdriver out here somewhere. should got it, but I ain't 100%. I think what it is, what I've done is got it on the where the inner rocker panel welds to it, as I believe where I've cut it. I think on the last one I actually cut right on the spot welds. And I didn't have this problem. And this thing just does not want to turn loose. Pretty sure I am on that inner rocker panel. So that means what I've got to do is I got to come back and cut right on the other side of them damn spot welds where I didn't want to cut. But if I don't, I'm going to have to go underneath and cut down the side, and there ain't no way I'm going to do that. So we'll just cut just to the inside of the spot welds, and that should take off that inner rocker panel. That's all I had to do. Woo. I got covered up. So, you know, the trick now is to cut on the inside of the spot welds. Actually, this is a lot better place to have to weld to, because your trim will hide any imperfections, rather than cutting way out here on the rocker panel like I did and catching that damn inner rocker panel. That wasn't gonna work. So here's our piece. We're gonna clean it up a little bit, get all these little pieces off that's subject to cut like hell, and get our tools out of here. And probably be tomorrow before I install it, but first I'm gonna have to probably go by and get a couple more of them cutting wheels, because I think that was my last big one. So here's a close-up view. I don't know if you can tell right there on the end. That's where that inner rocker panel comes up and gets spot welded. The rest of this is just basically a, I don't know if y'all can tell. Now that right here is a seam sealer. But this lip is formed really by that inner rocker panel, best I can tell. Actually, yeah. Actually, I'm not sure what this little third piece of metal here is, but you got seam sealer in here also. A little white there. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And please rate, comment, subscribe if you happen, and stay tuned. The next part will be installing this, and hopefully we get done with this cab.